I'm standing among the boulders on Devil's Den on the battlefield of Gettysburg, July 2nd, 1863. Actually, July 1st through July 3rd was the entire battle. But the majority of the fighting took place here on this ground on July 2nd. Behind me in the distance, you can see the cleared western front of Little Round Top, which currently is under construction and will be opened up by the National Park Service here at the Gettysburg National Military Park later this year, it's been said in the media. So I look forward to that. But I just completed a hike starting out from the position of the Arkansas Brigade, which was part of Hood's division of Longstreet's 1st Corps of the Army of Northern Virginia. And I had read about these Confederates who made this march, and I felt like I needed to make a little bit of the march myself. And I could tell you that it is quite the hike, and I don't know exactly the distance, probably close to a mile across, but it is full of brambles, it is full of holes, it is full of boulders similar to the one that you see behind me here. And all the while, they're marching into enemy fire. The battery of Smith's battery of the artillery, of the Union artillery, was firing to the west from here on Devil's Den. And so these Confederates were marching into that artillery fire. And then, of course, as they got closer to this area, they started to come under musket fire from the 3rd Corps, Sickles' Corps that he had brought up to this area against orders. His orders were to, by General Meade, the commanding general of the Union Army of the Potomac, his orders were to take the crest of Cemetery Ridge, connecting with the 2nd unit, or the 2nd Corps, which was Hancock's Corps, on the right, and then anchoring on Little Round Top, which, like I said, was behind me on their left, which would have been the extreme left of the Union Army. Sickles said that he felt like he was on low ground, that he could have been fired on from the higher ground on Emmitsburg Road. And so he moved against orders. He disobeyed his commanding officer and moved his 3rd Corps up to the Emmitsburg Road. And just as they were deploying, Longstreet's 1st Corps launched their attack. More to come on all of this. This is just a preview of some of the things that I'm working on. It's going to be an interesting project, and we'll keep you posted on all of this. But to suffice it to say, if you are at all interested in history, go to the places. Actually go and visit the places where these things happen, if you can. And it's much more thoroughly educational, inspiring, and moving to actually walk across the ground and stand on the places where so many gave their lives, both North and South, during the American Civil War.